I thought I would pop on before this vlog starts. I don't typically do this, and maybe I should have a long time ago in some of my sadder vlogs, but I decided to this time. I always feel weird posting like footage of me crying. For once I decided to pop on. Just know I'm human, it's normal emotion, but I wanted to give some quick context of why I was feeling that way. I have my honors event tonight. I'm already filming that vlog. But I've been stressed leading up to a couple of my events for my honors weekend celebration. That's why I was crying. It was just due to stress, honestly. I wanted to like open up and show that side of me because on YouTube I have a better job with being vulnerable than any other social media platform, honestly. It's not for attention. If anything, like I said, I don't like to like cry. I just wanted to show like I'm human and emotions are normal and real to have if you're feeling that way. I just hope it's relatable. That's why I decided to show the footage. I even was hesitant about it, but I just wanted to like normalize that it's normal to have sad nights because I don't show that side of me, you know what I mean? And I don't like to, because I like to keep my head held high. And will I again? Probably not. But I want to show that like life isn't always easy, even if I make it seem like it. It's weird because like I'm an ambivert, but I feel mostly introverted, but I do like have that extrovert side of me. Only like close friends and family see that. You guys a little bit see it too nowadays. Yeah. I'm in this weird time in my life because from the social media, I feel like it looks like, wow, I'm accomplishing so much in my life, which I am in this time in my life, and I'm really proud of myself for that. But also I feel like I have such like a lazy side to me as well, and that's kind of why I was feeling sad in the clip. Anyways, it's at the end, but I just wanted to pop on finally. Enjoy this vlog. I hope you do at least. Hi everyone, welcome to the vlog. We have a voiceover. We are at the gym late night. Honestly, my Pilates instructor told me I need to get into foam rolling because I told her that the flexibility was really hard for me. So this is me attempting to do that in the middle of the evening because no one is here and it's really nice. But as you're about to tell, I'm not going to know what I'm doing at all. Yeah, this is really painful to watch back. Don't worry, I've been watching YouTube videos now, so I kind of have a rough idea for next time, honestly, but this is supposed to help out a lot, honestly. I'm actually going to be buying a lot of new products off of Amazon. I can link them in my description just to help like better my workouts for Pilates and yoga. I was actually social tonight and I didn't want to be, but I am proud of myself. Like I pushed myself out of my comfort zone. Where do I even start? Last year I was trying out a young adult group. It didn't quite like work out. They kind of have a new era and changed it a bit. I finally had the time to check it out. Well, the real tea was I was gonna go last month because it's only every month. I was a little too nervous because the dynamic changed, so I didn't know if I was gonna know any people or not. But I went tonight. I only knew one person. Well, I knew a lot more than one person, but like one person I was close with. That one person was Sunshine Sweetheart. Who would have thought? I know. We got tea to spill. But anyway, I mean, it's not that deep, but still, it's crazy. I didn't even think he was gonna be there. He actually decided the young adult group I went to isn't his home church anymore. So I was actually shocked he like pulled through. And it's not really my home church either. I was trying it out and it didn't work out. But they changed up their layout. And so I was like, let's check it out finally. I saw Sunshine Sweetheart, you know, you guys, like all we ever were friends. How I describe him was like, it was just like a guy that like I was really giddy about. Sunshine Sweetheart, I can confidently say is not an ex-situationship. He's not an ex-boyfriend. I figured like we should be in my room for this gossip sesh. I didn't really know if he was gonna show up or not, honestly. It's kind of funny because like subconsciously we were kind of both in the same headspace. Like he was like, I don't really go to this church anymore, but like maybe Melanie will be there. I was like, I doubt he'll be there, but maybe. We were both like in the same mindset, and then we ran into each other. It was like, shut the front door. It was great seeing him again. He was very kind, I will say, and he did compliment my face. Well, because like I do skincare basically. He was like, you don't look old. I was like, thank you so much. He said I don't have wrinkles. It was very kind of him. You know, it's so funny because I feel like me sharing this conversation, you guys in the comments are gonna be like, he still likes you. Okay, here's the tea, the honest truth. I don't think he still likes me, but I'm not like 100% sure. I can't help and like think if he thinks like a what if with me, but I don't think so. I truly like don't, because I'm a big believer in like if he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to be with me, he would have last year. Reason why it's still okay for me to be friends with him. He's not an ex. You guys, he was never an ex. He's not an ex-situationship. He's not an ex-boyfriend. We were in talks if we were going to date or not. I felt it more than he did. Like he didn't fully feel it. We agreed to stay friends, but over the last year was really hard, and it was like an adjustment because we were trying to figure out like, okay, like we're not gonna date because you're not feeling it. That's fine, but it's like, how are we gonna go about being friends? But it was so like innocent coded, you guys, where like this is the one time exception where like you can be friends with someone you used to like. Yeah. because again, he was not an ex-boyfriend, he was not an ex-situationship. With the ex-situationships, that's a whole different story. I had tried that and it did not work out. But with Sunshine Sweetheart, it was very innocent. And that's the only reason why of how we can still be friends, because the fact that we tolerate each other and we're nice to each other, crazy. But I think it's true. I mean, it is crazy. I think it's truly because like nothing had happened, because we had protected the friendship, and I still do protect the friendship, and I can tell he does too. All in all, it was great to see him again. I kind of haven't really seen friends in a long time. Like, it's crazy, you guys, because probably you guys online think I'm super social, but if you guys go back to like my old YouTube videos, like I was shy on camera. I was shy, and that's kind of my personality in real life. I'm shy in the beginning, and then when I get to know you, in this case with doing videos, getting more comfortable, then I'm myself. No, sometimes we are so different, because he's like such an extrovert and like talking to people, and he's like, oh, it's so hard. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm like, you walk around and make it look easy. I'm like, I'm just over here like not talking to anyone. I mean, people could come up and talk to me. It's just for me, like you guys, like I'm so picky of like who I let in my life. I just like really real people. It's just really hard for me to be social. Like literally introvert diaries in real life. I'm like in a corner by myself. There were definitely some cute guys tonight. I think one is definitely dating or married. I couldn't tell at first, but after I found out all the clues, I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't make a fool out of myself this time. Yay. No, because what happened was like there was this cute guy, kinda. I didn't really dig the mustache. I met him and then he came over and talked to me. Well, in hindsight, he needed to guard the door, and he said that, but I didn't really realize like, oh, you weren't coming over to talk to me. I just happened to be over there because I was being antisocial. Got it. So once I pieced it together, and then I saw this girl gave him a water bottle, so I'm like, okay, they have to be together. They also sat together. It was just interesting because she was super huggy with another guy, but who knows, man. Maybe trust is in their relationship. So I'm just not always a physical touch girly. Like I'll tap, that's fine. Unless if I'm in a relationship, like I'm fine with touchy. Other than that, I'm not. Another guy that was cute, I didn't see a ring finger. But I feel like you just never know nowadays. Like you just never know. And so I kind of wish I got to know him, but I am also relieved I didn't, because mostly everyone there was like taken. So except for me and Sunshine Sweetheart. Yay. Oh man. I share all this because it was nice reuniting with an old friend, and we were a little bit closer last year. Full transparency, he came to my limo party. We're friends, nothing ever happened, all good. We actually sat next to each other, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're both like nice to each other. And then also we chatted afterwards, and I felt like the conversation was just really healing. And out of anybody, I'm really glad him and I reunited. I feel like I haven't talked with people in a hot second. Him and I had a really deep like conversation, and I cried. It's always good, I feel like, you know. And I'm not talking like with him, well, we did talk over some things because we were trying to figure out like a boundary in our friendship of like, how are we gonna be friends, because like I had once liked you and he had maybe once liked me, so it's like, how are we gonna go about it, because it was just like a silly crush. Like in this case it's really nothing, but still something to talk about. We talked about that. I didn't cry about that. I think I did cry about one of my friends and I aren't like doing the best in our friendship right now, and I cried about that. Basically I was like trauma dumping, but he gave some good advice. Am I going to take the advice? Not no. It's just our lives are in different directions, so I don't even know how to go about it. It's not like she lives 2 minutes away from me where I can be like, girl, like let's just chat, you know what I mean? Oh, you guys, I had met a guy, not in a weird way. He's like a videographer slash photographer, and I'm actually hoping to work with him. I told him I'd hit him up because of being a content creator, I'm always loving to work with just like new people, honestly. So he said he was down, and we'll see, that might happen. I always just love to work like with new creators, honestly. You guys know this. I love pictures, and so especially like when photographers do a really good job. And I can just tell he's a really good videographer. I'm excited. I hope it works out. I do. He was really great, really sweet, and really nice to talk to. Like, yeah, I talked with him. That's it. No, the guy that actually spoke the night was like a sub. I talked to him a little bit. He kind of looked like Luke Combs, a different guy now. And I thought that was iconic. I told him that. He was like, that's great. I'm like, yeah, Luke Combs is going off lately. Which, by the way, my TikTok went viral over a Luke Combs song, and that's a whole separate video we could talk about too, because that's a whole ordeal. So we have so much to just like catch up on in general. But anyways, that's been my night. Wow, I'm being more social again in my real life. Well, I was gonna say the church service was kind of nice because talked a lot about anxiety, the day-to-day overthinking. Like, wow, did God really knew I needed to hear that? Because it was insane. It's a lot to process, but it was great to hear for someone that deals with anxiety. So it was good. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm a little sad. I was hoping my other guy friend Caleb was gonna be there. I miss him. I wasn't sure if he was gonna be, because I was debating of even like staying the whole time, and then I did. I was gonna like leave right away, but Sunshine Sweetheart wanted to catch up, and I was like, yeah, of course, because we're like 30 minutes apart of where we live, so yeah, not even often anyways. But I told him if he's ever in the area, to let me know. So everything's good. It was healing. Honestly, when Sunshine Sweetheart and I like sat next to each other, it felt like old times and it felt like healing. It really did. I think for us both. Yeah. I think genuinely though, I think Sunshine Sweetheart like a tiny bit. I'm not sure if he'd admit it, but I think a little bit he'll think what if, because he'll still say like brunettes are the best. And it's like, well, but you rejected me, so. I just think it's funny and iconic. He actually loved my skin, and so I gave him all my skincare regimens, which is so funny because I had just filmed to get ready with me, and that's why my skin's been glowing. Okay, he said I don't have wrinkles. Okay, honored for one, but for two, I feel like when I squint, I do. I don't know. Anyways, I'm tired. So night. JK, not really. I have a video I'm gonna film. And then go to bed and proceed the next day. Baby Nala, can you get on the hammock for me, please? Go. Oh, I do? I have to get on the hammock first. Oh my gosh, jumping for joy. She's always like this. Nala, Nala. Hammock time. My lover girl. Nala. I wonder, oh, she won't get on. Okay. Guess who we got on the hammock? Nala. Mom, I knew we got it for a reason last year. Because it's for you. We need a close-up of her. Forget me. I just took a shower. Look at her. Oh, what a good girl. Look at her. She's so cute. Love her so much. We got some photos. I can't believe she's a hammock girly. I totally thought she wouldn't get up here, but I mean, she's a puppy. We're not surprised. I love you, Nala Rose. She's so cute. Good girl, Nala. Yes, my liquor girl. Nala. Wait, Nala, how are we gonna do this in our routine? Nala. How are we gonna do this in a routine? You gotta listen when, like, I tell you to. Wait, if I come up here real quick, I just, like, have her wait and then have her come. And then we have her gentle. Yeah, that's the rules, Nala. Nala? Look, you're so cute. You're a good girl. A good training girl. Good obedient girl. All right, Nala. She just looks so tiny and petite. Not gonna lie, I've been a little out of my routine the last couple of weeks. We'll get into it. I got a brownie at Starbucks. I meant to get my chocolate chip cookie, but after trying this, I realized I hadn't had it in a hot second. They're brownies. I'm telling you, the Starbucks pastries are so good. Take a look at that brownie texture. It's so good. That chocolate. Oh my gosh. And of course, we gotta shake it. We really gotta shake it like this. Yeah. These lids, I'm telling you. We caught it though, it's fine. We gotta clean off the top right here. Oh my gosh, that would have been a nightmare. Coffee stains in this car is the worst. That's something I do need to get done. I keep being like, summer project, summer comes, I never do it. No, but for real, this summer I need to do it. This car needs like a detailed wash, sadly. I don't even understand, you guys. There's like stains in my back seat. I'm telling y'all, I'm never in the back seat. I don't know why other stains get back there. Like, I don't really have friends in my car. Not often, no. Very rare when I do. So like, what? Look at how clean. All right. Very, very good. I'm trying to think. Last week I had my period. Not gonna lie, I am not gonna do yoga and Pilates when I'm on that. You're doing a lot of weird like exercises and Pilates and yoga. No, okay, I'm not judging because I do it. I love it. But when you're on your period, that's like a no-go for me. That's just gross, disgusting. I'm already feeling gross. I know I smell gross. You know, I know, sorry, not to be too TMI, but I'm just saying that's how I feel. So then to go and actually do that, that does not sound fun. Plus I would just like worry if I'm doing all those weird exercises and then I have a stain. That's all. I don't want to get too TMI. I'm never going to go on my period week because of those scares that I have in my mind. Last week I took off, and then this week unintentionally I took another week off. That was not the plan. Unfortunately, my sleep's been a little bit off lately. But also Gym 2 has like a new app like situation, and the thing is I got to get that squared away before like I'm good to go with the classes, or like it's a pain if not. I've been putting off going to the gym because I have to do that first, so then I ended up just missing, and my routine's just been like so off. I did not intentionally mean to take a couple week break. Part of me is like, well, kind of felt like I needed it because I was feeling a little burned out. At the same time, I only told myself a week, you know, and I'm bummed because I still like the routine I have, and if like I go and I feel like I'm not doing good at like the technique with Pilates and yoga, it's still good for my body. I'm very mixed of how I feel this week with missing another week, because this week was not intended to miss. I was gonna go back, but it's also been crazy with Gym 2, so yeah, I feel like when you get out of routine, you get kind of sad. I did finally try silver sneakers. I won't do it again in person. It's like a senior workout, which I love, like the senior community. I just feel awkward as like a 20-something, but they have a lot of fun YouTube videos on it. There's this guy who's really, really good. I will actually link him in my description and link the particular video. I haven't got the chance to do a workout of it yet, but I will at home at some point. Watching the video is already so good, so I will link the video and the guy himself. He hasn't been posting on YouTube anymore, which is a bummer because like he's so good. I'll just binge all of his videos, but you should check him out as well. So I will link him. But tomorrow's Friday and it's the end of the week, but I have a lot to prep for the next week. Lots of major updates because I'll probably upload the vlog after the fact. What all do I have to do tomorrow? I need to donate some food to my school's pantry. That's what's like in the back of my car if anyone cared. No one does. But yeah, that's why it's back there. I need to get that done. I like to do that every so often. Give back to my school and my community. And then I'm gonna order a cake at Sugar Cube because you guys, I have an honors event. I've already mentioned on YouTube I'm an honors student. I'm saving for Instagram. Might be mentioned by the time this vlog's already up. We'll see. The reason why I delayed with Instagram is because I thought I was gonna meet up with some friends and like tell them in person because I'm kind of like a tell person kind of girly, but I haven't. So I'm like, well, they're just gonna find out on Instagram. So I'm just not social, antisocial. I have like an honors society like induction event where you get inducted into being an honors student. It's like you're getting introduced to it, but they call it induction. I don't know why. I'm attending that and I'm really excited, honestly, and honored, if you will. I need to order a cake tomorrow because exciting news, you guys. This never happens, I swear. It's not often my family comes into town. My family's gonna be in town on Saturday, my Aunt Carrie, and I'm really excited because I'll get to meet her new husband finally. And yeah, I don't know to call him an uncle yet. Like, he's new to the family, so like I don't know how to go about it, but at some point, yes. It's always a new transition, but I'm really excited to see her and to meet him. I'm gonna celebrate with them because unfortunately they can't be in town long for my actual ceremony. That will be on Monday. There's no worries because then on Monday my mom and stepdad have to like go to bed early for work anyhow, so my dad and one of his friends, Kyle, who's also one of my friends, he's like a family friend to us, is going to attend and I'm excited. Anyways, I need to order a cake from Sugar Cube tomorrow because I actually need the cake to be ready on Saturday, and then I'm gonna save leftover, but I need it ahead of time for my aunt in town. I'm also gonna order some additional cupcakes, like mini cupcakes, because like I want my aunt to like have tiny dessert to like take to go because I need to save some cake behind. So I'm excited. I feel like we have a lot to get going, honestly, because I need to get my dress. Well, I mean, I already have my dress I know I'm gonna wear, but just get everything prepped and ready. We're back home. I forgot to show you guys this in my get ready with me / get unready with me video. I also have this from Bath and Body. It's kind of more of like a liquid consistency. I don't know if that's gross or not, but I haven't used like a ton of it. I'm sorry, why did I just do that? I can show you guys like how it works. It's like sunscreen. It smells really good. I really don't need it on me. I'm not in the sun at all. It's dark. I'm gonna rinse it off, but yeah, it's like kind of like a hand lotion for sunscreen. For reference, I can show you what I mean. I had shown you this one but forgot with the other one. This one is more like of a spray. We'll show on the hand for reference. Like you spray it on basically and then like rub it. Anyways, it's not sunshine, so I'm gonna remove it off. I'm gonna go grab a poppy and relax. I have some treats to try and I figured we would try them in the vlog. So I put a sweater on. I look a little bit more presentable than I did 2 seconds ago. Today is officially Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I am not one, unless if you want to consider me one, to Nala and Jackson. I'm excited to spend it with my mom and Nala and my stepdad. But Sandy, Oregon has some treats from this small bakery shop out there, and I thought to try them in the vlog. So we're gonna do that, see what we think. Okay, let's set them down. This one is already so chocolatey and so messy. Let's try the little top. Oh, that's pretty soft. Look at the inside. That looks like some good icing. It's like cookies and cream. They have Oreo bits on top. This is actually really good. Cookies and cream can always be a hit or a miss. This is amazing. Almost forgot, we have my Poppy. Cheers. At first I wasn't like huge into Poppy. Same with like Olipop. It took like a little bit, but then I slowly liked Olipop, and so now I'm slowly liking Poppy. Poppy's orange flavor is really good and Olipop's grape flavor is really good. I'm still really picky, but so far I like those two. I love grape and orange things though, so because this tastes like a healthier version of like a Fanta. It really does, truly. It's literally like Fanta with prebiotics in it. Because it has a healthier taste, but it's like really good. This cookie, I have zero clue what it is. Ooh, it's giving like snickerdoodle actually. Let's see. Real good. Okay, but like look, the inside is like huge. Like, is that just all the cookie texture? I guess so. That's insane that they made it like that. Wait, they have filling. That's why I was like, what? Let's try it again. I was like, it's kind of plain, not gonna lie. Let's try it with. Wow. Probably one of the best snickerdoodle cookies I've had. There's so much flavor. It's like a cookie sandwich, but it's made as a cookie. That's like so iconic. I feel like both are really good. I would actually honestly go back for both. I feel like that's not often coming from me. I want to finish these both up. They are so good. I love to be a tourist in my hometown, so we'll have to check out the bakery. Hello, Rose. It's Mother's Day. Not for me, but for my mom. I'm with Nala. I'm about to meet with my mom. Country Coffee closes early on Sunday. Stomping Grounds had already closed, so I went to Country Coffee to get my mom an iced tea. My mom likes likes to get like an iced green tea with honey, and then I got my coffee. Nala, I promise, I had meant to ask for a dog treat, but I forgot, and then I always feel awkward before close to go back. You'll get your dog treat eventually. Honestly, Nala's really easy to please. I could literally give her ice cubes and she's happy. She loves her ice cube. I give her that all the time. Well, it's good for dogs. It's essentially water, so they can have it. They just chew on it. Nala, I think, thinks this man is my stepdad. I know he's not. I think that's why she's on edge right now. Or does he look like previous owner? Or do you just like people? Dogs recognize people to a T. If you think they're not smart, think again, y'all. Anyways, this is my ice usual. That's mixed it. It's my do-si-do Americano style. I need coffee to get through the day. Every day I feel like I do. Sorry, no, we're about to get going, but I want to show you guys outfit and my bag I brought. Hello. She wants to see it too. I feel like lately we're just like showing off bag hauls. I guess it works out easier if I'm using the bag. A lot of my bags, like not gonna lie, are kind of for mostly aesthetic purposes because I have my main go-tos that are like easier for putting everything else in because my phone and wallet are pretty big. A lot of it's just for pictures, I know, but I need them for the aesthetic for photos. Anyways, I don't know if this fits the aesthetic, but today I was like going for more casual, so I brought it. I decided to put my Sunny Angel Summer Fridays on this bag because honestly for photos this summer it's gonna look like really, really cute. You guys have seen this one. This is my new one. It's mostly gonna be for hiking, so that's what I mean for the hiking inspo pics, like with this. Oh come on, that's gonna be so cute. Okay, want to know what I didn't realize though? You guys, there's like 10 million pockets. There's a pocket right there. I could put like jewelry, ID, whatever. No, but it gets crazier. I have this cute little new nostalgic camera I've been using. I'm obsessed. Let's take a picture right now. Hear the sound. Nala. Wait, Nala. I don't know if I got it. Nala. I have no clue. Did I get it? I don't know, you guys. I can't tell, sadly. Nala, we gotta try again. I don't know if we got it. Nala, say cheese, guys. Nala. I think that time I did. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I think so. I just can barely see her in the photo. That's the problem. It's like really zoomed in. I can't even tell. Wait, unless if I can I zoom in? Oh, I can't. Wait. Shut up. This camera is so much fun. This is not like an aesthetically pleasing camera. It's just more for like capturing like the moments and the memories. You can see real closely, real briefly. It's low quality. It could have been a scam for that matter of a camera, but I don't care. It's super nostalgic. I'm obsessed with it. So I've been taking little memories on it. I'll upload them on my community tab if it will let me, because I tried getting them on my laptop once and it didn't work. So I've been obsessed with just taking little memories that like if I can't get it on my laptop, it's on the camera. I don't really take it too seriously. It's not like my content footage, but I'd love to use it if the footage gets uploaded. We'll see down the road. TBD, we're trying to figure it out. I leave that in here. It's so cute and girly. I know, we love Nola. And then in here is my wallet because I'm filming on my phone. Oh, she's so sweet. And there's more pockets on the inside. Like there's so many pockets. It's crazy. Outfit of the day, huh, Nola? It's time. Headband was at Fred Meyer. It's a grocery store in my hometown, but they also have some apparel. Sweater is actually off Etsy. I have a lot of Disney sweaters to wear at Disney someday. I get a lot of them off Etsy, and I'd love to get them at the actual like Disneyland, like Disney World parks. But for now, it's just so much easier to get off Etsy, honestly. So I have like what I like, and it's so cute. Jeans were originally Forever 21, but ended up at JCPenney because Forever 21 closed down. Sandals my mom got for me, so I don't know where. It's so easy to like take off my shoes when I'm like filming because I look pretty short if I'm just sitting normal, so I have to have my feet up. Baby Nala, Nala, good girl. You guys, the moon, I'm pretty sure it's a full moon tonight. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at it clearing up. Okay, that's crazy with the zoom in. All right, that's what it looks. Oh, it's gorgeous. Here is a reality of how I look after a wax. I don't like to show this side, but we're vlogging, so we will. Don't worry, that's just wax. I know. It looks really rough. I'm so sorry. No, because everything is like red. I mean, I do a little bit better of a job showing you guys. Oh, and then my hands are like red too. And my nails are done. I have like 2 events coming up, honestly, this weekend. I needed to get this done today. It's a Thursday. I have an event on Saturday and I have an event on Monday. So technically after the weekend, but close enough. It's just so funny when I post about it because all my guy friends just like don't understand the waxing concept. I love it. But all the girls, I'm doing it for you because the girls get it. Every time my nose gets waxed, I want to touch it. It just feels weird to me. I don't know why. Well, anyways, apparently for like 10 years now, I've had acne like on my nose. It's called like black hole acne. I don't know. And my nail stylist that does my wax, she literally, I love April so much. She literally was like, I should have been doing it like 10 years ago. I'm like, April, I didn't even know 10 years ago. I'm like, I would have not even paid attention, or I would have, but I would have not like thought anything of it, you know? I didn't really get into like serious like more waxings until later on, because for a long time I just did like the brows and the lip. Well, again, like I've told you guys, I used to get my lip lasered, so I just did brows. Now I do like nose, lip, brows in the middle too. I do my hands. I've done my chin before, but there's just so much effort to keep doing more. But I have done it before. It just feels weird. With the hands I do, because I didn't like the hair on that. I know all my friends, I feel like they get piercings done and then I just get like my face, like the wax done. The nose just feels weird every time. I love it. It's like so easy, like not painless at all. If there is pain on the nose, it's more of like just a like doing it, but like that's like nothing. Like honestly, truly, that's nothing. The lip is the worst for me, but I look rough. I really do. That's the reality of after the fact. I think with like next week's festivities, I'll start like a new vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I feel like it's nothing crazy. When summer comes back, we'll have a lot more like fun activities to do, honestly, because now the rains came back, which not complaining. I've said I've been wanting the rain to come back, so I'm actually really happy the rain is back. Oh, before wax too, do your skincare the night before. I do my skincare the night before wax, like always. That's why my skin, I feel like, looks so clean and clear. One other thing I was gonna say real quick is that I didn't really get into like beauty or skincare until like my mid-20s, because that's why 10 years ago I wouldn't like pay attention to stuff like this, because honestly, high school I didn't care about that. I feel like that's such a typical high school thing to not care about skincare. I feel like your 20s makes more sense, but with this next generation it might be different. And I wish I cared about skincare in high school, just it wasn't a thing. Because honest truth, like the early 20s, I was like just trying out a ton of skincare. I didn't really know what I liked or what was best like on my face. I'm kind of still learning, but now I know like what I like for sure, and it looks good and I get compliments, so I'm like, hey, I must be doing something right. I feel like now in my mid-20s, like I have it down. I don't do anything crazy for skincare, but what I do use, as you guys have known from my videos, I like what I use. So yeah, and it gets compliments, so hey, that works. This is what I don't want people to see on social media, but here we are. I'm so sorry. I want to cut that out. It's just what people don't see. Going through a lot of personal stuff at home. My ears feel so like blocked out. Like I can't hear much. It's like on top of it, like offline personal drama. If it's family, friends, whatever. Everything for the weekend is falling apart. I just didn't want to be feeling discouraged. I'm feeling disappointed. When am I gonna find like my people? You know? Wow. Do I get to be sad forever? Why is this life so hard? So hard. People don't talk about it enough. I just feel like I'm not good enough, you know? Like, no wonder, you know, the ex-situationships didn't even want to be with me. I feel like I'm so lazy, you know? What the heck? I get it. Everything with this weekend's just going wrong. Like, I was just now thinking about it, like with my honor society event, I might have to go up like on a stage. And like, I don't know, it freaks me out. I don't know, like to have the center attention on me. Like, I just don't really like it. I know there's other people, but I don't even know any of these people. Why am I going to do this? I just don't like to be social. I just like want to be in like my bedroom, in this bed all the time. This is like my safe haven. What's wrong with me? Because I would love more than anything right now to be at the beach. It's so calm and so peaceful, but it's like away from home. Man, I am just going through so much all at once. Whether if it's trauma in my personal life with family, friends, exes. It's so dumb, but it always haunts me. It always does, especially with the exes. Like at night, I'm always sad like this and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. It makes me feel weak and I don't show this side because I don't want to show this side. I do want to keep it real and maybe normalize how I'm feeling. Maybe it could help someone else or not. Probably not. That's the biggest fear, is that I'm not helping, but I hope so. I swear this isn't for attention. I don't even like to show this side of me. It just, maybe somebody else could understand it. I don't know. This is random, but like, why is it that like I look more forward to being like 27 than being like 26? When I turned 26, had a crisis. But 27, I'm like, oh, it seems cool. I don't know why I feel this way. I just feel like I'm going through so much all at once. That's also what anxiety does to you. It makes you feel like you're doing everything wrong because it's a mental thing in your head, you know, like your mindset. I don't know. I'm just so stressed. Everything in my personal life. And not only that, the weekend's just turning into a disaster. Like, I just have like no friends. No one's able to show up for me, which it's fine because the plans are changing anyways. It's not that deep even. Like, it doesn't matter. It'd just be nice to have like people in my life or even just more family around. I miss people like crazy. It's just really sad for me. I'm tired of sad days. When is there going to be the happy days? When am I going to be excited about the holidays again? When am I going to find the love, you know? And I'm still sad I'm never even going to share any of this with my Aunt Lisa, who I just miss
just so much, you know? Me being sad right now, I would tell her, and I can't. I could never tell her anything ever again. That's the worst part when you lose someone you love. So much is going on. I'm just so stressed. I'm so stressed. I know by the time this vlog's gonna get uploaded, it's all gonna work out in its own way, and I'm glad because I'm just feeling it right now. It's really hard, but everything's gonna be okay. You know, plans for Saturday are getting changed, but it's really not gonna be that bad. It's going to be okay. Just hoping everything for Monday is gonna work out well. At this point, we have a few more days of how I'm just feeling like sad today. I probably won't even get my hair done, and that's okay. I don't even think I was planning on getting makeup done anyways. Too much work, and I also have like 2 events this week, so it's like, what do I get it done for? I don't even know. So it's like, it doesn't even matter. I just like to look cute. I could just be natural, and it's really not that deep. It's just I'm kind of wearing a glam dress, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I know when I say it's not fine, but I just feel like saying it's fine, even if it's not, because I will get through it no matter what, you know? And just know if you're going through something really hard too, you'll get through it as well. We all will.